we go again. We are in Camarillo on the corner of Laguna and Wood. I hope there's a signal. Hello. I got here as fast as I could. It's like an hour and 20 minutes north. We're at the corner of Laguna, I think Road, I can't see, and Wood Road, and Camarillo. Apparently there was a big operation today, ice raid operation on a farm, and involved a helicopter, involved a lot of agents. I'm just finding out information. As you can see, there's a ton of sheriffs. I believe I saw the National Guard walking through. The protesters are coming out. Let's see. People are mad. You can see they got their weapons. The news stations are here. The helicopters are above. And feels pretty tense, I'm not gonna lie. How's everybody? They blocked off several streets down here. Cars are just parked, just stopping and parking in the middle of the road. You can't move through this road anyway, so. Let's see. You can see a whole line of cars back here. They just parked and pulled over because of this. I didn't know if we would even get signal here, but I think we are. You can see the protesters are through here. You can't drive through here. You can't drive through there. And you can't drive through here. The only way you can get to this to where I am right now is driving down this street on Wood Road. And we are right at the intersection of Wood and Laguna and Camarillo. As you can see, they are armed. The sheriffs are out. I saw what I'm pretty sure was National Guard walking around when I pulled up. People are mad. They told me to stay out of the road, so I can't even cross over there. Maybe I could cross through here in a minute, but I think this might be a better angle. I've heard they already put flashbangs earlier and tear gas. The protesters are upset, but they are being peaceful. They're just making noise, and I hope to find out a little bit more. I won't put you on camera, but did you hear what happened today? Was it around here? No, oh no. I thought I saw the National Guard, no? Or I saw like, it's terrible. All right, well, we're just gonna stay here for a bit and make sure nothing goes down. I hear the protesters saying, go home. I don't know how many people were taken today, but my chat is not working. I don't know if it got disabled or what, but I don't know what happened. But it's not working. I don't see anything. I'm sorry if you guys are leaving messages. I don't see it. I might restart it with the chat. But I'm scared to restart it. Like something will go down right when I try to restart. Oops, sorry. We're just going to, they're doing something. I guess they are allowing now cars to go through, which means I might have to move my car. I don't know. No. More protesters are coming with signs. Again, we are in Laguna Road and Wood Road in Camarillo. It's about, God, it took me about an hour and 20 to get here from where I was at from like around the Hollywood area. And so you can see a bunch of sheriffs are here. I don't know why my chat's not working. Sorry about that. I have no idea why. Feels pretty tense as far as the sheriffs go. It doesn't feel tense of where the protesters, they bang on, pans to make loud noise, part of the protest, but they're being peaceful. I did hear, my friend told me that earlier today that they put flashbangs and tear gas. But I just got here like 15 minutes ago. There's a lot of sheriffs. And I did see like people in fatigue, which I assume are the National Guard. When I was coming down the road, I'm not positive if it's National Guard, but certainly looked like National Guard. You can see that they have batons. They have, I see some, let's see, is that less lethal, but still could be lethal weapons. And I think some real guns. Was the National Guard here earlier? They're back there. Are we allowed to walk through or? Yeah, okay. So a news station, several news stations are here. They said the National Guard are that way. Maybe we'll walk down there. I feel like down this way, the road was blocked off. And as you can see, the road is blocked off this way. This road is not blocked off so far. Maybe I'll walk towards the National Guard. I hope they don't block off the road. As you can see, several news stations are here. ABC 7. I don't know what station that is. I can hear helicopters above me. When I pulled up, there were big military or trucks. It looked like military trucks all lined up this street. Basically, earlier today, there was, I guess, a pretty big operation where ICE raid agents, and I believe the military, as I understand it, came in and raided a farm in by the Oxnard. I don't know if we're in Oxnard or by Oxnard in the Camarillo area. I don't know how many people they took. I did hear a report on a news station on the way here that since the ICE raids began, there was like 300 people they took overall, but they weren't positive on that number. But today, how many they took, I'm not sure. And the people are coming out. They're very, very upset because it's been reported over and over and over again that these ICE raid operations are illegal. And then also, as you could hear on the news lately, they said that they were going to not take farmers, as that would cripple our economy. But I guess they're going back and forth on that. I mean, I heard that in the news recently as well, that they were going to protect the farmers, and they were putting a plan in to protect the farmers. As I heard on the news today on the way here, that a lot of Americans don't want to do these jobs, and this could really cripple our economy. Maybe in a couple weeks you won't see tomatoes or cucumbers at your local markets around these raids, and then it will spread. And I am not an expert on how this works, but several news stations on the way here, I heard how that would cripple the economy and so on. So I don't know what happened. They're flip-flopping on it, but they definitely raided a farm today. There was a helicopter that I think landed. You can see a lot of the Ventura police here. I was told by one of the newscasters that down this way is the National Guard. Let's see. But I'm quite certain the road is blocked off down there. See a lot of flags, a lot of signs coming down this way. There's more protesters coming. There's more protesters over here. You hear the music playing. The people are very unhappy. You could see their weapons. They got real weapons, and they got the less lethal bullets. One of those bullets ricocheted on my foot. A couple was that far, because if those hit, they could, or anybody really, but especially a child. It ain't no joke. I took one of those bullets home as a souvenir. It could really, really injure or kill someone, especially a kid. I like to watch and keep my eyes open for They do tear gas, what they did earlier. And I face planted in some tear gas a couple weeks ago too, from the good old LAPD, extremely violent, extremely painful. While people were peaceful protesting, you can see that on a live stream. Sorry that my chat's not working. I really don't know why. I have zero clue why. But if I want to restart and like fix the chat, but I'm scared like something will pop off. Literally what I've realized is that things can change in like seconds. You hear someone on the mic. I'm going to cross the street and go over here in the shade. Uh-oh. Protesters are out. They are not happy. They organized this pretty quick to bring a bunch of water bottles for the protesters. I see pizza, flags. They're peaceful. You see a bunch of sheriff here. Several news stations. If you see down this way, those are just cars parked. They're just using the road to park because you can't drive down this way. We are on Wood Road and Laguna Road in Camarillo. I heard that they did tear gas and do flash bangs, and people are mad.
Fuck Donald Trump! Fuck Donald Trump! Fuck Donald Trump!
People are upset, but they're being peaceful. They're not doing anything besides exercising their right for free speech. I just hope nothing pops off like it does all the time with the LAPD. They just shoot you no matter what you're doing, as you can see on my other streams. We'll see how the Camarillo sheriff handled this. National Guard, I hear, are down the way. So I guess when you heard on the news that they were going to not mess with farmers as it would cripple our economy, I guess that was not correct. bet my mods couldn't be happier that my chat isn't working. There's so many hateful comments when the chat's on. That was an accident. I didn't do anything different than I normally do. I don't know why it was disabled, or it's just not showing up for me. I have no idea. You could hear the song, F Donald Trump. People are singing along. People are chanting. I heard people chanting shame, shame on you when I walked up. There was a bunch of military trucks. I mean, I think they were military trucks or federal agent trucks that were here, but left right when I pulled up. The community is out today. Again, if you didn't hear, we are on Wood Road and Laguna Road in Camarillo after a pretty big operation earlier. They came and raided a farm. I heard they took a good amount of people, but I don't have the exact amount. So I'm going to wait to hear. Camarillo, I hear, is a big farm community in Oxnard. A lot of our grocery stores, local grocery stores, get our produce from there. If this keeps happening, it's going to show up in our economy, in our stores. I heard on the news here, wait a couple weeks, you're going to not be able to get your tomatoes or cucumbers. You're like, what the hell? And then when it spreads more, it's just going to cripple our economy. You could see these weapons. Takes just like 1 second for things to pop off, you know? Things could be under control, and then in 1 second, as you've seen with the LAPD. Usually the National Guard are pretty chill. I've said this many times before. My feeling are they're being forced to do it. They don't really seem like they want to do it. They don't want to be here. That's my vibe. Obviously, I'm not in the heads of all of them, but if you see my other streams, you can just see that they don't look like they want to be here. However, the LAPD, they're the ones that you gotta worry about. I have not been in Camarillo forever. Certainly under these conditions, never. So I don't know how the sheriffs are gonna handle things. We'll find out. Just looks like a lot of families coming out, very upset. Press, obviously, streamers. Again, I heard tear gas went off and flashbangs earlier. I missed that, so I don't know if it was the sheriffs or the federal agents or the National Guard, as I hear they're here down the road. But let's just hope things stay chill. Camarillo, Wood, and Laguna Road. Oh, is this YouTube? Oh, no. Yeah. I said, I know. YouTube. Yeah. Oh, no problem. I hear the helicopters. Oh no, I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. Oh, you can hear it. No. Okay. All right. So a gentleman just came up to me, and I guess he's deaf, and so he used his notes to show me a message, and it says that his mom and sister were arrested by ICE, and he's out here protesting. I find it really sad. I heard a statistic the other day that only 7% of people that are arrested have actual criminal offenses, and half those could be like bar fights or some dumb stuff. Though real serious criminal offenses that are like, I'll say grape because I'm not allowed to say the RAPE word on YouTube. I guess grape and murder could be 2 or 3%, out of that 7, if that. And most of those, the study or the statistic, I can't think off the top of my head. I'm going to find out when I get off the phone. A lot of those 2 or 3% that have the real, and I'm just guessing a ratio of that 7%, but it could be less than that. We're in prison, so who are they scooping up? Who are they scooping up, especially in our farms? I thought the farms were going to be protected. And a high percentage of people are documented to be here, and they're going through the process of becoming legal, and they're showing up to their court dates, and they're snatching them at the courts. Uh-oh. Okay, things are getting tense. This guy's just expressing he's just speaking. He's not doing anything. He's just speaking. He's just speaking. People are allowed to speak. If you don't want him to speak, that means you can't speak. Who wants that? I hear Bible verses on the mic from the protesters. He was saying, those are my people. Why don't you expect me to be mad? Now there's somebody speaking Bible verses.
Deuteronomy 22:19. Cursed is anyone who withholds justice from the foreigner, the fatherless, or the widow. Then all the people shall say amen. Exodus 12:49. The same laws apply to both native and foreigners residing among you. Exodus 22:21. Do not mistreat or oppress the foreigner, for you were foreigners in Egypt. Etiquette 23:9. Do not oppress the foreigner. You yourself know how it feels for foreigners because you were foreigners in Egypt. Ezekiel 22:7. In you they have treated
The helicopters.
in you they have oppressed the foreigner.
Again, I don't know why my chat's not working, or I've never done that.
There is neither Jew nor Gentile, neither slave
I
nor
hear that
free.
the.
That is, they are male or female, but you are all one.
Did
in
you see
Christ
the
Jesus.
National Guard down there?
Deuteronomy 10:18.
Yeah. Okay. Is there a protest down there too?
He defends the cause of the fatherless and the widow.
We might walk down there soon.
Amongst you. Give them food and clothing.
What happened? What is going on? Oh no. What is happening? Something's going on. What is happening? What is happening now? People are all running in this direction. That makes me nervous. What are they doing? I hope my car's okay. Oh shit, are they taking cars? I gotta see if my... Uh-oh. Something's going on. Oh man, why did I do this? What the hell is going on? What the hell? They're pointing guns. Fuck. Fuck. They're pointing guns. I don't know. They're going, there's a child there going in the ditch. They're pointing guns. Oh no. Oh my God, there's kids. Oh shit. I'm not putting it on these kids. Oh my God, this little boy's crying. This is messed up. What happened? It's okay. It's okay, sweetheart. Jesus. I'm not gonna put on the kid. What the hell? I don't know. They literally jumped in the ditch. Of course, nobody's gonna help that situation. No, they're just gonna kick it over there with the peaceful protesters. I don't know if that's agents pointing guns or what the hell. I'm not going over there. Oh, that kind of broke my heart with that little boy crying and running. Let me just walk back here. There's like a big crowd over there. I'm gonna cross and see if I can go around and kind of see what's happening. It's okay. What happened? No, no. Oh, it's okay, sweetheart. It's okay. It's gonna be okay. What happened? Something's happening. Oh God, these kids are crying. Jesus. Let me see if I can find out what the hell happened. They're trapped? The people are trapped?
Yeah, we gotta get them back. Get this one guys back.
What happened over here?
Guys over here.
The guys are over there? Oh, ICE is over there. Oh, shit.
Go back, guys.
Is ICE over here?
Yeah, but be careful because now people are throwing rocks.
Yeah, it's throwing rocks and that is not safe.
Oh my God.
Yeah, please.
This is terrible.
Yeah, we cannot put in risk.
You have another one for my friend yet?
No, I'm fine.
So ICE are they taking people?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're taking people over here?
Yeah. But be careful because now
They're
some of us are throwing rocks.
They're oh my God. ICE is literally taking, okay. Thank you. That's what's happening. ICE over here?
Yes.
Are they taking people?
No, they took the guns already.
They took guns?
They have guns right now.
They drew guns on people. They have people in the vans too.
Oh my God, I'm going. Thank you.
Silver vans that say U.S. government.
The U.S. government? Okay. It's a ban. It says, I'm the only idiot that will do this shit. Oh, I see. They haven't, a lot of times they come in. Are they're taking people or?
They have guns. Be careful. They're pointing guns at people.
They're pointing guns?
I don't even know if it's
Are they at least real guns or?
over there.
Fuck. Oh my God, you guys. Of course my chat doesn't work. Jesus Christ, they blocked people in. They're pointing guns. Is it past that truck? Are they taking people or?
No, the vans, they're backing up already.
They're backing up?
Yeah.
Oh my God. Did they shoot at people? Real guns or?
Yeah, real guns.
Motherfuckers. Real guns. As these kids are like jumping in ditches, like 8-year-old kids. Motherfuckers. They're pointing real guns?
They're gone now, but they were.
Well, kids.
They're gone.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Did they take people?
Yeah, they did. They supposedly took 2 vans full of people.
Holy shit.
Somebody's seen them. I know, I seen her. Nah, she good. She gonna yell at her a little bit.
Oh my
Better get that
God.
steam off.
Look, I can't tell her that.
Unbelievable. They were pointing real guns at kids. And they had 2 vans and they're taking people. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Jesus.
I don't give a fuck who you're here for. I didn't ask for you to say
Oh. Uh-oh. Okay, there's a lot of tension you can imagine, people pointing guns at women, children. Oh, God. This is not good. They took people, huh?
Yeah, they did.
Oh, my God.
And there's more inside. They don't want to let them come out.
Where are they?
Over there.
Oh, my God. Okay, I see the National Guard over there, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
One of my friends are in there.
I'm so sorry.
And they already took like 3 more of my friends this morning.
Who did they take right there? They just grabbed a bunch of people?
No, they were coming over here.
They were coming over here, and then they didn't make it in?
They didn't make it. That's how everybody ran to go throw rocks.
And, and then they pointed guns at kids, real guns. I saw little children jumping in the ditches and crying. And then, but I hear they took some people right here. So they're just grabbing anybody that looks brown.
Anybody. But now they're taking people that are United States citizens.
I know.
They don't care if they have papers or not.
This is terrible.
See, my friend just texted me. She's inside, but
she's inside there?
She's hiding.
All right. Well, maybe don't give any information.
No,
I'm gonna not put you on. Jesus. I'm just gonna wait here for a second, see if anything goes down again. Wow, so I guess they came down this road. I mean, you heard it. I saw people running, and you heard it from her. They didn't, I guess they were coming this direction, and couldn't get through. I mean, this road's pretty blocked off. I don't know why they would even tempt anybody to go through, let alone them. They know what they're going to be met with. And so they were met with a bunch of people running there. And I guess you heard it. Eyewitness saw them just grab people. I mean, you're supposed to, as I understand it by law, have a specific person you're looking for and a reason you're looking for them. But as we hear time and time again, they just grab groups of people. Anybody that looks, I guess Mexican, Venezuelan. And I mean, there's some kids that are definitely traumatized. And like almost in tears, like from that. Like, no. That was heartbreaking. Oh, like I'm not shining on, but there's some really cute kids out here that look so scared. And I guess they were pointing real guns. We're gonna walk back over here. I was gonna walk down over there where the National Guard is, but I don't know, maybe I should stay here for a bit. Jesus. Let's walk back. That's really sad. Fuck. Okay. Of course, the sheriffs didn't do anything. They're assisting in it. You're supposed to have a due process. You're supposed to go by the Constitution. You're supposed to do things legally.
Yeah, that's her.
And they're not doing things legally.
No, that's all, you know. We have
At the protest, people are usually really nice and kind. They bring water bottles, they bring earplugs, peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. You know, like on downtown LA. I was kind of surprised. The hell was that? And let's see what's going on. But one man was arrested, I think, for passing out a mask just to help out the crowd because of the tear gas. It's like I face planted in a canister of tear gas that the LAPD shot in a peaceful crowd. And they do that to try to get you to be violent. I've witnessed this with my own eyes. Something else is going on. Fuck, something else is going on, guys. Oh no, what else is going on? What the hell? Please don't tell me it's going down again. Please don't tell me. People are running. Fuck, are they doing it again? Huh. Oh my God, I see somebody. Wait, he's chasing a van. Oh shit. Is it happening again? Is it happening again? Are they back?
Yeah.
They really are back. Oh my God, they're taking more people. People are running. What the fuck? I hear they're taking more people and people are running towards this. This is really insane. This is insane. Oh my God, wait. Oh my God, I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 white vans in the distance with 3 big black cars behind it. And there's army trucks, like military trucks leading it, I think. Oh, I see press running in that direction. If they come down this road, oh, this is not good, guys. This is not. Is that them?
Yeah.
Oh, are they coming this way?
I'm not
Oh,
sure.
shit.
Some are driving the other way.
Oh, no. Oh, no. I don't know if you guys can see that. Oh, my God. Are they coming this way? Oh, no, they're making a right. I think they're trying to. Oh, fuck. Okay. I see like 10 white vans, 3 black cars behind it, and in the front there was like 2, it's in the distance, but looked like military vans. I think they're taking them away and people are running towards it. People are even driving over there to make it in time. I don't know if they're going to block them or this would be very bad. These aren't ideal roads as there's nowhere to pull over on the side. You okay? You okay? This couldn't be the worst road condition. People jumped in their car to race over there. I don't know what we're gonna be met with, but we'll find out soon. I see cars. I hear sirens. I see cars kind of pulled over up there. I don't know if all of them got out, the ICE agents. I'm assuming that's what it was. They were driving down this road. I hear that they were detaining them over here where you could see, you probably can't see, but in the very distant, in that corner, there's the National Guard. I hear that they were detaining for here. A bunch of white vans cruised over here. Everybody ran, jumped in the car. And I don't know if they're just going to go over there to see what's happening, but I think that we know what's happening. Helicopter's right above this scene. I'm just listening for flashbangs or tear gas. I don't know if they got out, but we'll know in a minute. This would be the most peaceful scenery and scene if this wasn't happening. It's so quiet and calm if this wasn't happening in the beautiful farm area of Camarillo. We were close by Wood Road and Laguna Road, but not so calm anymore. See if we can see what's happening. Oh my God. I basically go live and started doing this not because I wanted to do anything with politics. I swore I never would. But as you see, my channel's We in LA. And I was gonna just film some hot spots and fun things to do in LA. But this is what's really happening, so I felt like, well, I got to do it. I got to show what's going on, especially with the corrupt LAPD and the illegal ICE raids, which I've witnessed. The LAPD's been corrupt for a minute. And so when you go live, then it's hard for politicians on either side to create narratives by clipping one small moment of one person out of 1,000 throwing a water bottle and then painting the narrative that all the protesters are violent, which I literally saw they were not. Wow, I see people up here in ditches. When you see people in ditches, that can suggest they're scared. They're either crossing to get to the other side or they're jumping in like those kids did because the guns were pointed. We're almost to, oh my God, I see people running and falling and tripping and let's see if there's anything that's going on. See what happened. Did they get away?
A couple ones did, like 6 of them.
Oh my God. So they took them.
Like 6 already, yeah. But there's still about another 10 vans out there.
Oh shit, what was that?
Ese no se hijo.
Do we know what's happening?
Huh?
Do we know what's happening?
Well, they're taking them already.
I saw them all leave.
Yeah, there's still a lot of
more?
vans though, yeah. Earlier there was like, I counted like 16 vans.
I know.
There
I
was a lot
counted.
that left though.
I counted like
There was
10.
a lot that
Like
left.
6
Like,
or 7.
yeah,
I thought there was more than that.
I counted.
Oh, no, there's a lot.
There's a lot more?
Yeah.
So are you just blocking the road?
Yeah.
I counted like 10 white vans and then like 3
Gray ones.
gray or
ones,
black,
yeah.
and then it looked like 2 military cars leading
I
it.
saw there was a Jeep. I
Yeah.
don't know what the Jeep was.
I
but
thought it was
there
like a
I thought it
military.
was a military Jeep. It was dark. That's all I could. It was a Jeep and it was dark. So I could really tell from how far away.
I wonder if they wanted us to run down here and
I
something.
don't know. They
you
might
we
have.
need
I think people are still down there. I don't think everybody came.
That's good. You know, like when they deflect.
No, I know. That's the
But
thing.
they probably just took them, but.
I don't know. A lot of people did come down here.
But there's none of them left, huh? So they blocked the road here, huh?
Allá están?
Wow.
Oh yeah, there's still the other ones, the 2 other vans are still looking.
I see. They're not going to get through here. I wonder if there's an exit out that way.
No, that you can't exit out that way.
You can't?
Oh, yeah?
It's only, there's only that exit here or over there or where we're at.
Right. Wow. And there's 2, let's see, the 2 vans over here.
Oh no, ya van derecho para allá, irá.
I see 1 van right all the way over there,
Yeah,
huh?
that's them 2, the 2 trucks are looking over there.
Let's see. Oh. Can they go that way?
I
Yeah.
don't know, there's an exit that way.
So let's see. There's a couple more. There's a couple vans left. They just passed through there, but we don't know if they could get through that way. And now the cars are blocking this exit. Well, the protesters are definitely trying to protect people. And if you're parked on the street, you might not get out for a while. Let's see. So I guess I saw a couple vans traveling. I see one, but I don't know if that's that. It's very far in the distance, but they were going that way. There's people running towards us. What's happening? What's happening? Are they coming? They're going towards which street? Oh, fish. Oh, they're going towards a different street. And the cars are going to, I guess, go over there. I think the protesters just basically park, film, and maybe block off the street. I mean, it's really far, but in the very distance, I can still see people out there. I'm quite certain it's the National Guard. I'm a big believer on turning on your camera and just filming, because when I started protesting the well, they call themselves the Church of Scientology, but in my opinion, they're a cult. They did a lot of crazy tactics. And I was told if you don't get it on film, because the LAPD backs them up, there's a lot of proof and info on that. If you don't get it on film, them assaulting or setting you up, it didn't happen. And that's kind of stuck with me. If you don't get it on film, it didn't happen. And a lot of times we did get it on film and shit still didn't happen. LAPD, well, you can watch some of that footage from last year. It was crazy. So now I'm a big believer on just filming. You can show the public what's really going on and for evidence to watch your back. I guess let's walk back and we're gonna walk back, see what's going on over here. I keep saying I want to take a walk over to the National Guard, but it's like I feel like everything is gonna go down over here. I don't know, but we'll find out. We'll feel it out, kids. Sorry that my chat isn't working. I have no idea. That's never happened. Unless I just can't see it. Jesus. If you saw me right now, I'm like, I look so ridiculous. I have like these huge ass goggles on because after getting tear gassed last month, I'm like ready. And a mask, and I don't even want to put it on me right now. It looks so goofy. I never thought I would see this shit in America. Kids jumping in ditches like foxholes, crying. Kid looked like 8 years old. Brother looked like 10 years old. They're pulling out real guns on him. So if you're just tuning in, what a day. I know I always say this, I wasn't planning to do this today, but it's always the case, or most of the time. Something pops up, and then I was able to cancel an appointment and come here. But it is like Camarillo. We're in Camarillo, by the way. On right up here on the corner is Wood Road and Laguna Road. It took me like an hour, 15, 20 to get here. You go north from LA. As you could see, farm towns. Yeah, I can kind of see it all the way over there. I can see like it is the National Guard. I see trucks. I don't know if you guys can see that, but I see it. So go back over to this corner and damn. And if you're just tuning in, everybody started running down the street because I guess there was a bunch of ICE agent vans and looked like military cars driving away, and the protesters, I guess, were running down to check it out. On the way here again, I heard on the news that they estimated around 300 people have been kidnapped in Ventura County, but that number is not for sure. That wasn't just today. I think overall since the ice raid started, but it could be a lot more than that. They said they're not 100% sure, so take that with a grain of salt. I think I heard that on NBC or ABC. Let's see what will await us when we get back. Oh my gosh, I think we're gonna go down to that corner over there where the National Guard is. It is hot today. So, I always feel like really stupid saying this, but I have to say it. If you can subscribe, that'd be great. It's free, and it helps the algorithm, helps get the word out, helps me be able to continue doing this. Let's see how many helicopters. There's one like literally hovering right above me. I don't see a lot of the sheriff up there anymore. I think people are going down this location now. I think because everybody ran after the vans, it kind of cleared out the protest that was here on the corner. But I have a feeling they're on that corner. We should find out. Should I drive down there? Will I get blocked in? Maybe we should drive there. I don't know. Maybe not. Oh, F it, we'll walk. Yeah, that really cleared out the protest on this corner. Let's go take a little walk. How lovely would this place be if this wasn't happening? Man, he's like right above me. But yeah, you guys, I really appreciate you hanging out. I only saw like a few live channels when this was going on, and I thought, if I could get there and I can show people what's up and see it for myself. But yeah, if you could subscribe and like, that'd be really helpful. All right, so right up ahead, I'm gonna ask this gentleman. The National Guard's here. Is the National Guard still there? They left? I'm sorry? Oh, the police. Oh, no good. Okay. I'm way, way, way more scared of police. I mean, I'm not really scared, but I'm aware of how trigger happy the police can be. He says the National Guard's not there anymore. I thought I could see it Maybe I just saw like the military trucks and assumed they were there. Are the police still there? The National Guard left though?
I'm not sure. I don't know. Like, they're still like lined up though.
Oh, really? Are they being violent or?
No.
Not yet?
Unless
Okay.
they're like,
Yeah.
But since more people are going, it might get violent.
Oh, yeah. Okay, take care. I guess the police are still lined up. Let's see. I'm kind of regretting walking. I probably should have drove. It is hot. We'll see what awaits us. We're almost there, kids. Thank you for hanging out. I hear there's a line of police. Yeah, I can see it up ahead. I think all the protesters on this corner, probably a lot of them ran to, down the street as you saw, but probably the other half came over here. See some press. See people with gas masks. We're almost there. Yeah, press is arriving. Helicopters, 1, 2, 3 helicopters in the sky. Maybe some are news channels, maybe some are police. Let's see what's happening. I see the police. Is that really the police? They look like they're in fatigue, but maybe that's what police wear down here. I can feel the sunburn. Damn. That's helpful. I'm not gonna lie, I gotta pee, but I'm gonna hold it for you guys. That's a lot of information, sorry. All right.
Yeah, I'm just wondering.
I mean, does that look like police? here we are. Let's see what's gonna happen. Run line. All right. I guess it is the police. It says police. Oh, sorry, sir. People are peacefully sitting down. Everything's very quiet. Everything seems very calm so far. I don't want to jinx that. Every time I say that in the past, it's like most of the time things do not go well. You can see in the background there's dogs. There's military jeeps, or I don't know what kind those are. HSI, I see on their vest. See if I can zoom in. One, two, three, four helicopters. You can see this is just farmland. Press. There are young people. There are people sitting in the grass. What a sight. Gas masks. They got gas masks on, so it's never a good sign. That means I can see the tear gas canisters. They're very painful. I could see, well, you could probably see all those trucks, jeeps, whatever, military, federal agents. I mean, this is a very quiet protest. I did hear they shot tear gas and flashbangs earlier. I don't know if it was them specifically, but on the way here, I heard that. No one's even saying anything. It's just very quiet. See a canine unit over there. They got less lethal, but sometimes lethal. Again, if you get shot with one of these, it could do some serious damage. On one of the first nights of the protest on downtown, a reporter that is an acquaintance got shot with one in the leg, and it's stuck in his leg, and he spent the night in the hospital, and then they had surgery. I've seen people get shot with those, and it leaves a mark, sometimes the size of a tennis ball, sometimes the size of like a basketball, depending how close you are. If you get one of those in your head, especially a child, they call them less lethal, not non-lethal, for a reason. But as you heard, they do have real guns as well, and they pointed it at the crowd earlier when you saw those kids jumping in the ditch, like that 8-year-old boy and his brother. I mean, he looks around 8. His brother looked around 10. They were crying, probably traumatized.
There's extras. Just in case. I'll put them in a couple.
I see some of these trucks are leaving. All the protesters are being peaceful. I see the FBI up ahead. HSI and the FBI are right up ahead. He's exercising his free speech. I don't know how many people they kidnapped today, but I hear it was quite a lot. I think this is the military police. I don't know much about the military units, but it says NS 714. I can't believe this is America. Well, I kind of can, but that's a federal agent right there. How do I know that? It says police federal agent. I see a lot of trucks turning around. There's some HSI, I guess, agents. Right down the street was Wood Boulevard and Laguna Boulevard and Camarillo. That's where we're at. are moving, I guess, or relocating. I see FBI agents. Lots of press here. Lots of press.
Yeah.
Tengo amigos que creo que tienen familia.
What a shame.
Se llevaron una pareja de aquí y se quedaron dos niñas solas.
I might have to go back to my car soon and get a battery.
No los conozco, Osvaldo. Una persona que trabaja aquí también. Ellos suben aquí la...
See the vehicles. I just heard the guy say, I told you I would find a megaphone. Well, I guess that's what they were waiting for. How many kids today were traumatized? There's the FBI. We're in Ventura County, close to the corner of Wood Boulevard and Laguna Boulevard, Camarillo. A lot of the trucks just left. The HSI's there. I'm blocking off the street because earlier they kidnapped a lot of people. By law, you're supposed to be looking for somebody specific. But as we've witnessed, they just grab a bunch of people. It's not legal. I never ever wanted to do any of this crap, but right is right and wrong is wrong. And after how the LAPD behaved, I had to, I'm American, so I had to do this.
Every single one of you pieces of shit have shot rubber bullets into your gas multiple fucking times today, you cowards. All while having your
He says that they got shot with tear gas and rubber bullets earlier today.
I've been taking phone calls, crying with families all fucking day in Ventura, and they're finally set up to get off. Not a single person in that fucking row house deserves the treatment they got today from you pieces of shit. The only people around you that deserve the kind of treatment that you guys are fucking doing is every single one of you pieces of shit. What are they taking them to downtown LA? Downtown LA where they keep them in a freezing fucking room from inside their house and fucking where they beat them the fuck up? You guys already beat shit out of for fucking people. Multiple people here got their ass beat.
One guy that got detained said that the ICE agents were laughing about it. I saw a report of that a few weeks ago. They were bragging about it when they would come in and talk about how many bodies they got.
Again, you guys aren't raiding fucking coke bars at night. You guys are raiding workplaces. Not a single one of you motherfuckers deserves the dignity and the treatment that our
People deserve due process. If we don't give them a due process, if you don't want due process from them, then you gotta not want due process for yourself.
destroys our fucking way of life, and then when we claw and scratch to make it here, to have us give kids so we can give them a better life, you pieces of shit around here treating them like they're the fucking vermin that they're supposed to be. In the last week and a half, you motherfuckers have arrested on people that are you guys have arrested and beat the shit out of pregnant women, old people, you guys are giving their fucking medicine.
He says that in the last week they've arrested and assaulted pregnant women. I mean, I saw them point real guns at kids plenty of times.
What the fuck do we have? That's it. That's it. You guys are fucking terrorists. Every single one of you pieces of shit is a domestic terrorist. Every single one of you. I don't want to hear this shit about it. It's just a job. It's just a job. Fuck you and fuck your job. Every last one of you. También te dijo en español para que los entiendan de todo Latinoamérica, lo que están haciendo estos pendejos y esos hijos de su... Les anda llegando la nada, están llegando a los lugares de trabajo, donde la gente sabe, se ponen a chingar diario y se levantan temprano en las mañanas para que estos hijos de pinches putos anden aquí armándoles desmadre y apuntándonos pistolas y amenazando a la gente. Ya van 6 veces que nos han pegado con pinches ganas de goma y gas lacrimógeno. ¿Por qué? ¿Qué estamos haciendo? Ninguno de nosotros estamos armados. Somos inocentes, no tenemos armas. ¿Y qué estamos haciendo? Defendiendo nuestras pinches familias. Defendiendo a nuestra gente, defendiendo a nuestro pinche pueblo. Y estos perros vienen de afuera, armarnos broncas, apuntarnos pistolas y tratar de desplegarnos. ¿Por qué, güey? Nosotros no somos los que merecemos ese tratamiento. Ellos son los que se merecen ese pinche tratamiento. Andan abusando de la gente, andan madreando a la pinche gente, andan haciendo a la gente sufrir. Todo el pinche día me la paso en el teléfono contestando llamadas de gente traumada, gente que no sabe dónde están sus parientes, gente que está llorando, aterrorizada sobre la pinche situación. Llegaron bravos estos pinches cobardes y ya nos han tratado de desplegar y somos más que lo que estuvimos hace rato. Al fin del día ellos son los que vienen de por allá, ellos no son de aquí. Míralos con sus pinches caritas tapadas porque saben que si encontramos quiénes son, les van a llover los madrazos.
He's giving some order. I don't know what.
Nuestros padres y madres que vienen de otros países se pusieron en alguna chinga en su país.
I hope they don't get violent.
Los Estados Unidos llegó a ponerles en la madre al agua, a quitarles la agricultura, a quitarles su forma de vivir. Y lo único que tuvieron es venirse al norte a ponerse una pinche chinga en un país que los odia, que los trata como cucarachas. Nuestros padres, nuestras madres, nuestros seres queridos indocumentados son de la gente más honrada.
There's kids here.
Una chinga más que cualquier otra persona. No son los que se merecen ese pinche tratamiento.
Yeah, there's kids right over there. Earlier, they pointed real guns over there at 8 and 10-year-olds as they jumped in ditches and started to cry. Americans, you know. It's like the whole world is watching this, you know. What a shame.
Y'all should fucking go the fuck home. Do not, whatever you do when you go home, do not beat your fucking wife. We know you like to do that. Do not beat your wife. Go home with your fucking child. You know what? Like Neil said, y'all gonna have your day in justice. But go down with that. Y'all gonna have your day in fucking court, just like in Nuremberg, just like all the war crimes and the whole thing. You want that to be a short day in court where you get released sitting with fucking day in court. That's how it fucking works. ¡Viva la migra! 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 ¡Viva la migra!
We're in Ventura County. We got the Border Patrol federal agents here. How do I know that? Because their badge says Border Patrol federal agents. I don't trust what's going to happen. I saw someone give orders earlier. Now we got the Border Patrol federal agent. I don't think this is going to end well. I am low on battery too. Great. There goes the 2 U.S. Border Patrol. Like, show your face.
You're not wanted here. You are not wanted
Thank you guys for hanging out and supporting. I just want to film live, so there's evidence. No one could twist the narrative. I do appreciate you hanging out. This is always super awkward to say, but if you can subscribe, that's really helpful. It helps go in the algorithm. It's kind of the only way it goes in the algorithm. I really appreciate it if you did. Anyways, we're in Ventura County, like in Oxnard, Camarillo, farm town. Usually this area is peaceful. I hear it's very peaceful usually. We're right next to Wood Boulevard and Laguna Boulevard. And you can see what's going down. There was an ICE raid earlier. They took a bunch of farmers, even though I heard on the news, and a lot of people heard on the news, that they weren't going to disrupt farmers and do this, as it would cripple our economy. But I guess they didn't follow through on that. He's smiling. Pointing at somebody over here and saying the guy in black.
Absolutely pathetic.
Look it up, Nuremberg.
Your family's so disappointed in you. And if they're not, they should be. Absolutely disappointed. Disgusting. You should be ashamed of yourselves. Disgusting.
They're not capable of shame. They don't have fucking humanity. These
Not
are
here.
fucking humans in front of us.
People in your families are going to be seeing photographs of you like the kids did who found out their grandparents were Nazis. Disgusting.
I'm looking at some guy here.
There are the class traders of class traders here before us, turning against their own for a little piece. Disgusting.
Sad.
Disgusting.
I hope it's worth it, dude. I hope it's fucking worth it.
Good answer. Oh, yeah, good answer, man. I worked with fields before, man. You know, legit, but like, come on, man.
Who fucking cares?
There's a lot of people that come in with
Exactly. Yeah.
I'm gonna have to go back soon and
go out there and go
get a
to
battery.
What do you think you're fucking special because your mom dropped you out on the soil, dude? You think that makes you fucking special? That doesn't make anybody fucking special. Doesn't make me fucking special.
Right?
You think you're fucking special.
Willing to turn against their own. The hell is that?
They're doing something. That's not a good sign.
No.
And there's children here. There's children here. What?
Whatever, it'll weigh on their conscience. Enjoy living with that.
I don't think that they have any thoughts about the future. If I planned for the future, I sure wouldn't be pulling this kind of shit.
You guys, what are they planning? What are they planning?
Absolutely fucking disgusting.
I saw a few of them giving some orders, and now
Enjoy
I
your
see
place
that.
in American history, dudes.
Hey, it's becoming history for sure, huh?
This is gonna be history. I want to be on the right side of history.
Yeah, I do. Yeah, I do. Yeah, I fucking do.
Okay, if you change your mind, let me know. I also have like normal on it. If you change your mind, here, I will put them right here.
This guy's. Let me put this on mute. Fuck, and I only got 10% battery. I might have to run back to my car. I am not trusting that. They're looking at these guys here. I am not trusting that. I don't know if I should go now, come back. Yeah, they definitely could kettle us.
Yeah. Well, we're all bunched up. I mean, there's nowhere to go but the fields, you know.
I'm gonna be back. Be safe.
Yeah, you too.
All right, guys. I am going to run and get my battery. And look at all the cars here. I saw them talking about these guys over here. I don't know what they said, but now I see that military guy over there. All right, I'm gonna be back, guys. I'm gonna be back. Please subscribe. That will help me out a lot. I gotta run kind of far to my car and get a battery. Damn it. Okay. Thank you for hanging out, and we in LA come back in a bit. I hope nothing. When I turn off the camera, a lot of times I turn off the camera and then shit goes down. It's not good. Okay. I'll be back.